Hey there, everyone. Welcome to another Dreamlight Valley Daily Show. Hope you all are having a spectacular, magical start to your Wednesday. It is the middle of the week. It's not going to matter if we do the Jedi mind trick because it's going to fall right on the same day. So we're just going to go with Wednesday, everyone. We're going to start it off good. We're going to continue on. We're going to have a lot of fun and make our Wednesday spectacular and magical. I hope you are anyway. I hope you guys are having a great start to it. If not, let's try to get that fixed. It's already 6:30. I thought, you know what? I keep on coming on here later and later. I try to get on early, but I've got so much to do in the morning. I have to do my regular job, at like 3 a.m., where I have to sit down and write for at least 3 hours, sometimes 2 hours. And then I hop on here and I do the videos and stuff like that. So there's not much for news today in Dreamlight Valley. Of course, today is the day that the store resets, the premium shop. It will reset, I think, in 2 hours. Let's see. Just about 2 hours and 20 minutes it will reset. And, man, Gameloft was certainly pushing those wings on across social media the other day. Like, oh, what are you doing with your new icy wings? What outfit are you going to wear your icy wings with? I'm like, oh boy, these guys are trying to sell it. I'm like, I'm not going to do anything. I don't have icy wings. I don't plan on getting icy wings. But if you did get them, well, then you guys can, put them with the outfits that Gameloft recommends or is asking for. I don't know. But we will be back later on today to do, of course, the premium shop update and see what's new. Hopefully something cool. I would love to spend a few bucks to upgrade my valley and make it look
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me
a lot different. I don't like seeing the same thing some things I do. But I don't like seeing the same thing every day. It would be nice to see something different. So, I'm not afraid to drop some. That's the good thing about it. You don't have to buy into. I know a lot of people are angry about the premium shop, saying, "Oh, it's pay to play," and I don't really want to do that. No, you don't have to. That's a choice. Life's about choices. You can have pizza or you can have a salad. You can have a banana or you can have a piece of cake. You can have the premium shop or you don't have to have the premium shop. Life's about choices. You're free to make the ones that are right for you, and everyone else can do whatever they want. That's the good thing about it. I don't choose to buy icy wings this time around. I've seen people who absolutely love them, and
I'm so happy to see
so it's awesome. That's why we're all different. That's why it works. But that it will be updated or upgraded or changing in 2.5 hours. So we will take a look at what we have new later on today. Exciting. It gives you something to look forward to once a week. Other than that, nothing else is going on with Dreamlight Valley. We have about 3 weeks left until the Star Path resets. It seems to be going faster, like I said yesterday. Spring is here, go out and do some spring cleaning. I love spring. Especially where I come from, because you spend all winter indoors. It's so cold and snowy. And when spring arrives, it's like, I can break free once again. I'm outdoors. Yay. Speaking of outdoors, I had this one person that keeps on I haven't banned him yet. I'm going to tell you guys this because I haven't banned him yet, but he keeps on coming in and just totally, I think it's another Dreamlight YouTuber or maybe a Hogwarts YouTuber. It's one of the other, I think. I don't know. It could be people that I've already banned from the channel that are coming back on alts and in my comments, and he's like, I hate your videos, Grayman. And because I put up the thumbnail yesterday. Some people are just haters, but it works, because he comes in, and he's the reason one of the reasons why I put that thumbnail up there, because whether or not you like or dislike a video, if you hit either one of those buttons, you are engaging in the video, okay? The best thing to do if you don't like a person on YouTube and you don't like is not to engage their videos, because you're paying them every time. No matter if you hit like or dislike, you are engaging their video. So I said that, I was like, listen, he's like, I don't like you, Gray Mane, blah, 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 because you do this and this, and, I'm pretty sure this is someone that, like YouTuber just hating on the things that I do. And you know what? I love everyone. You guys, all you other YouTubers are awesome. I think that, it's just a big, happy place to be most of the time. But you get those other people who really just don't get it. And they really need to step out and get some air or something. Go outside. Go outside and, what do they used to say? Go outside and touch grass. Go outside and touch some grass, unless you live where I live. Go outside and, move some snow. Because you're taking it too seriously. You're taking a cartoon too seriously, a game too seriously. Games are meant to be fun. This is meant to be fun. And if you're not finding the joy in it, then maybe you need to go do something else. But I will tell you this, even if you dislike the videos, you are engaging in the video, which means you are paying the video. So you're not doing any harm. They do absolutely no harm. It's just a gauge for no one else is going to see it on this channel. I don't post likes or dislikes because I feel I'd rather have them make up their own mind. A lot of people tend to follow the crowd. And if they see, 2,000 likes, they'll hit the like button just because they don't want to be the odd man out, or vice versa. But either way, you're engaging in the video. You are causing it to, continue on in the algorithm. The only way that it, you wouldn't is if you didn't watch it, or if you didn't engage in it by other means. So, I have yet to ban this person, but because it's kind of laughable. But I hate to really be that person that irritates this guy. But I don't know what I'm doing. I think it's just some people don't like others who are always in a good mood, who are positive. They want life to be a little bit negative. They want to revel in their misery, and I just don't do that. There are times when I get down, seeing all the dogs that are on Keith Olbermann's, his Twitter page get me down. I have times in the morning where I'm sad, where I see, oh no, there's 8 dogs that are here on Keith Olbermann's page that are in trouble in a New York City shelter that might not be here tomorrow. That I get sad. I do. It makes me sad. People say, well, how can you do all that and not, hurt your feelings or not affect? Of course it affects me. I'm trying to save lives here. When I see lives are lost, it hits me every morning, but I'm willing to take that to save lives. That's the sacrifice. It doesn't do good for me mentally. It puts me in a state of sadness. And it's hard for me sometimes to get out of that sadness because I feel like I failed. Every time that I lose a dog that I've tried hard, I was very close, yet there was a dog that was on Keith Olbermann's page yesterday. His name was Felix. And he was a pit bull, he was heartworm positive, and I was sharing the heck out of him. And he was right up against the wall. They were getting ready to dispose of him yesterday. And when I saw that he was rescued, I was close to tears because that's how hard it is. That's how emotional you get when you realize that this dog is saved. I'm losing my voice. Hang on a minute. There we go. I was losing my voice there for a second. But it's, you get emotional. And I don't share that on my Twitter because I don't want anyone to ever see, the ones that we lose. There are ones that are, you watch happy videos of them, and then the next thing you know, you see, some really bad news. And it upsets me. Of course it upsets me every day. But that's the price I pay. That's the price that we all pay to try to get these animals saved. We have to take some losses. But we got to get wins. And that's why we share these videos. That's why we talk about this. That's why this channel exists, is to get the wins. And I will get them. You mark my words. I'm going to get the wins. So please like and share. Tell your family, tell your friends, anyone you know at work. Watch these videos, like, subscribe. Let's get the word out. Let's get these animals saved. We need wins. All right. That's Wednesday. Let's get this show on the road. Trivia for today was, what is Kronk's special dish that he makes in The Emperor's New Groove? That's the shorthand version of it. I don't have the card in front of me, but that's pretty much it. The answer was spinach puffs. And I did that because we make spinach puffs here in Dreamlight Valley. The question for tomorrow is, The Princess and the Frog is set in what city? What city is The Princess and the Frog set in? Okay. Let's read some comments, questions, opinions, critiques. No hate mail, though. We're not reading any of the hateful comments, so that'll get you banned. Only positive people. This is why I talk about wins, and we don't talk about losses, because positive. Every life we save is a win. That's a positive. Red K5 commenting on Holly Larson's, I think the mythical creatures were mermaids that Peter showed Wendy. And Red K5 says, I don't really see them as creatures. So I didn't think of mermaids. I was confused at this question. No, they are creatures. If you look into like mythical creatures, you'll see mermaids. If you look in the have you ever played like a Dungeons and Dragons mythical creatures? They have like a bestiary, and it's like, yeah, there's some mermaids. They're creatures. What do you call them? Mer people? You can call them mer people, but they're still under mystical creatures, because they are. So, it's like a unicorn or anything else. They're half fish, and so they are considered mystical creatures. I don't know what they called them in Peter Pan. I haven't seen it in years, but that's just what the card said. These questions I read directly off the trivia card, the Disney trivia. I have the whole box of them right here. That is the question directly off of the card. So if you have an issue with the question, take it up with Disney. Let's see. We have Cindy Kriebel says, at Grayman Gaming, my leg is doing better. I feel stupid. I figured out how to cook in the game on stream. Okay. All right. I don't know what that means. On stream. What do you mean on stream? You mean like on... I don't know. But at least you learned how to cook, so we're good. Red K5 comments on you never know. You just need to learn how to... Holly Larson says you need to learn how to ignore mean people. Well, yeah. Red K5 says, I tend to troll them until they get irritated and block me. I win. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't really... Even the guy that comes in and, says, I'm going to dislike you. Great. I don't even reply. I just move on and I delete the comment. So I have way too many people in here who are kind-hearted, and I don't, I'd rather talk with them. I'd rather talk with the good people, and the rest of them, I just automatically, they get deleted. So we don't bother with them. Simple as that. I mean, if they don't want to be here, then why try to keep them here by conversating with them? They have their mind made up. So I just don't. I don't bother. Unfortunately, it's ever present because they're everywhere. Kristy Crow says, a comment on Kristy Crow's comment, you're blocked. I somehow never realized your pup was a Dalmatian mix. And then Red K5 says, I wanted a Dalmatian when I was younger, but my mom didn't want a big dog. Yeah, I understand that. And they're very high energy. They have a lot of energy, those dogs. Red K5 says, I read responding to Kristy Crow's her aunt has rats, or had the most amazing rats. Red K5 says, I read an Encanto fan fiction about a rat being sick. The chapter was from the rat's point of view. It was sad. I cheered when the rat was saved. Too bad real life doesn't have magic food. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, rats get sick. They don't have very long lifespans. I think it's like 2 to 3 years. And they get sick very easily. So yeah. Darcy Digiacomo says, I think Kronk's specialty food was spinach puffs. Have a magical day. It is. You are number one today for the correct answer. Thank you very much. Holly Larson says, have the prize as a Chewy gift box to the animal shelter of your choice. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We could do something on the channel instead of sending people to animal shelters. So I know not everyone can get to an animal shelter. And I was going to do something like, well, then, call in something or whatever. But we could do, we could do that. We could do an animal, you can win. Let me see how I'd figure it out. If we do a contest on here, we could do 100 and, let me see. I'll figure out how much, but we could give a prize to a person on here, a subscriber, and where it would be, I would give them some money, and then I would also match that amount with. That's a great idea, Holly Larson. Thank you so much. I could give $100 to the person. We'll play trivia, and then I will match that $100 to a animal rescue or shelter that they choose at the end of the month, and we'll call that animal shelter on live, and we'll donate that to them. That's a great idea. Very, very nice. This is the reason why I network with you guys, because you all have wonderful, great ideas. That's pretty good. I'm going to work with that a little bit and kind of fine tune it. So, all right, Holly Larson comes in with spinach puffs, the same as Dreamlight Valley. That's right, spinach puffs. Correct. Number 2. So we'll go down to the bottom. We've got Pink Rose as the first comment. I don't have any ideas on how you can run the contest. I do like the idea of you helping shelters. I think we just got an idea. Holly Larson just put a bug in my ear about that's a great idea. We could call at the end of the month whatever shelter that. I'd have to do like a late morning show because a lot of these people, or I'll do like a supplemental, and we could call the shelter and donate them the money. That'd be awesome. If I come up with one, I'll definitely let you know. Giving money to shelters is good, but encouraging people to adopt is much better. Definitely. And this is why we network on here and stuff, to get people to adopt. There's a lot of dogs in New York City right now that need adoption. If you go to the Facebook page linked on this channel, if you go to the Twitter linked on this channel, you will see them, especially on Twitter. I link a lot of Keith Oberman's. I retweet his dogs. There's a beautiful German Shepherd on there right now. He is beautiful, but I think he needs a rescue, a New Hope partner. But what a beautiful dog! If you want to adopt a dog, and they say it's only rescue only, call a rescue that you know. Have them rescue the dog, and then you can adopt it from the rescuer. Okay? You don't just have to walk away when it says rescue only, New Hope only. Call up a New Hope rescue partner and say, I want to rescue this dog. Can you pull him for me? And then I'll rescue him from you. There's a beautiful 2-year-old, I think he's a year and a half-year-old German Shepherd I just retweeted this morning. And there's other dogs there too. Please, if you need a dog, don't go to a pet store. you know, don't go and save a life, please. Uh, because or a cats too. Let's not forget about cats or rabbits or any kind of animal that might be in a shelter. I mean, we want to save all lives here, not just you know one kind, but whatever you might want as a pet. If you want one, if you need one, please be responsible. It's a commitment for a long time. Pink Rose says, good Wednesday morning. Trivia answer is spinach puffs. Yes, and you are number 3. Congratulations to everyone that played. LOL, you made me think of that song called It's My Party and I'll Cry If I Want To. When you said, it's my game now to give out points if I want. Exactly. You know what? This is exactly. I can change it. I can do it. I'm not going to cheat anyone. I never would do that, but I'm going to make it fair. And yesterday I just was at the point of where, you know what? This is so close. This person's answer is so close. I can't just say no because they had the right idea. They missed one letter. They said oats instead of oaks. And I was like, I can't just say no to that. They knew what they were talking about. So I said, you know what? Everyone gets points today because I just can't, So, when you said, is my game, sorry, voice to text, have a magical day. Well, thank you, Pink Rose, you too. It's so good to hear from you once again. Kristy Crow says, spinach puffs. Yes, and you are number 4 for today. Thank you so much. Oh, there's Donald. Hello, Donald. Spinach puffs. Speaking of Donald, where has our friend Victoria been? I haven't seen her in ages. Victoria, every time I see Donald, I think of Victoria. Remember, she used to love Donald. And James Haynes, I think he came in once last week. All these people that used to come in, I don't see them anymore. I kind of miss them all. Now, how many YouTubers do you know that are going to remember people that used to be here? It's just, they're missed. They're missed. Ian Gator says, commenting on the Hogwarts Legacy, where to buy the Sky Scythe. Ian Gator says, I just bought the same broom. It was on the where to buy it, the Sky Scythe short. All right. Thank you, Ian. I'm glad you got the same broom. 5,000 for that, buddy. 5,000, and there's more to buy. Angela Davis says, good morning. I believe it was spinach puffs. I hope you have a magical day. It was spinach puffs, but we have now given away all the points for this morning. NeoJazz says, I'm typing this pretty late in the afternoon, but I know people post after this, so I probably won't get points. Yeah, I think, well, your mom just, she described them before you did. But if I do, hooray. If not, oh well. But Kronk's special food is spinach puffs. It is. I'm 95% sure of this. You are correct. I don't think I'd be able to do the second contest idea. Well, I think we've just got that. We have that fixed. So I'm just elated. That's such a great idea. But I do think it's a good idea. Anyway, I don't know if I told you my big run results. I got a bronze trophy. Oh, congratulations, NeoJet. With a high score of 105 eggs. Wow. How many golden eggs did you get? I haven't played. Did you get a chance to play it? No, I didn't get a chance to play it at all. I have been playing Sparks of Hope, and I'm so addicted to that right now that when I get done doing PlayStation stuff and the YouTube videos, I go play Sparks of Hope, which I just love. I love Mario, so I have been playing that right now. LOL, the one day me and Mom don't play trivia, congratulations to everyone outside now. I didn't know the answer, so oh well. Have a magical Christmas day. You have a magical Christmas day as well, NeoJet. Red K5 says, I finally caught up on your video. Sorry, but I was watching something else and forgot to check back. I like how you always check the store at the end. Yeah, that's always been kind of like a tradition here. Lets me see the items that I didn't even know was in the game, even though I've been playing since day one. Yeah, it does. Everyone's store is completely different. Red K5 says about microtransactions. I found an old video of another YouTuber talking about the founder packs. Yeah, I have a founder pack. In that video was a note about early access. During early access, players will only be able to purchase moonstones, but this will not be available until later in early access period. Moonstones can be collected for free in-game every day. Each Founders Pack edition also comes with a quantity of Moonstone currency. That's true. It did. Please note, Moonstones are not required to play the game. They can only be used to unlock the Premium Star Pack track. Accelerate the progression on the Star Path track, and buy exclusive cosmetic items in the store menu. Again, we knew this was coming. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's true. We did know it was coming. They have told us in advance. Kristy Crow says, I like that you want to do something for dogs and cats. And yes, you would have to have something going for it on Facebook. Okay, I think we got that figured out. Thank you. Red K5 says, I wanted a rat because of Home Alone 3, but my mom said no. Hearing about how they get sick a lot, I'm glad she said no. She unknowingly saved me from sadness. Well, that's true, and they do get sick a lot, but any pet you get, you're eventually going to be met with sadness. You know, you pretty much guarantee that if you have a pet, you know one day you're going to lose your pet. And that's the bargain we make, unfortunately. And it's sad. I mean, I have some older dogs now. I have 2 pit bulls, and they're going to be 10 this year. And I think about when I'm going to lose them, and it hurts.
Beautiful.
It hurts my heart, and I worry about it. And I don't know what's going to happen when I'm not able to hug them again. I have my dog Roxy, and she's absolutely my baby. You know, she's my baby. You know, she lost an eye to diabetes. I went out and, I dropped $8,000 to get, her eye fixed, her other eye fixed. She had a cataract from diabetes. I had to pay to have the other one removed. I would do anything for my dog. She's my baby. And I dread the day. But that's the bargain we make. That is the bargain. I wanted a pet snake, says Red K5, until I saw a video of a tarantula shed skin. And read a comment that said snakes also shed their skin. Oh, yeah, they do. That cured me from wanting a snake or tarantula for a pet. Exactly. Red K5 says the Twitter link isn't working for me. It's working now, I think. I think it was yesterday. It was not working for a small amount of time. I had it down for a bit. It should be working now, though. The idea to entice people to go to the shelter is a great idea. You could have people post a picture at the shelter with the animals and or donations being delivered. Definitely could do that. Kronk's specialty food he makes is spinach puffs, which you can also make in Dreamlight Valley. Correct. Unfortunately, all the points have been given away today, Sunny Baby. Thank you so much for that. What is the cloud over you that is snowing? Is that from a quest or something? That cloud, I believe, was from the Olaf Star Path, I think. Or no, the Olaf Friendship Path, I believe. It was a reward. When you get him to level 10, I think. I don't remember specifically, but vaguely I think that's what it's from. B. McCorkle says, oh no, my spinach puffs. Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove. I think having people tag you in a post or something like Twitter or Instagram with them at their local animal shelter would be the best way to do that if that was the route you wanted to go, you're going to take. Although, as someone with mobility issues, I wonder if our local NPO shelter would be able to let me volunteer time. Now I'm curious. Well, I think we have a way around that, so I'm going to ponder that for a few days while the current contest ends, and then we will address that within the next week or so. But I think we have what we're going to do. Laters or not, says Kristy Crow on Marvel's Midnight Suns. Yeah, I know. I thought it was over, and then I was like, oh, wait, it's not done yet. Shauna Rice says, I love animals so much that I can't even harm a mouse. Me, same way. I'm the same way. They just look so cute. I actually saved a mouse from getting eaten by my cat a couple of years ago. I grabbed my cat before she could get it and let it run out my front door. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. I do that too sometimes if I can get there, you know. I don't let my cats eat mice. Because mice eat poison and stuff, you know. I don't have any poison in my house, but you don't know how far, like a mouse. I guess if it ate poison, it wouldn't make it that long. But just in case, I don't let them eat, you know, any mice. I don't have a lot of mice in the house, but I live out in the woods. So occasionally when the weather gets cold, you'll have one or two. And I think that is it for the questions, opinions, comments today. So let's get up to the store, because this is turning into a long video. We had a lot of people that, what are we doing here, Matt? We had a lot of people that were commenting. Let's go do the store really quick before this turns into an hour-long video. Thank you all for the comments and the ideas. I appreciate it. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna get some wins. This place is looking like it's in a shambles right now. All right, for Scrooge's store today, we have for the 40,000 showcase window, Blue Mysole Pearl Strung Gown. That's a lot of cannolis. 40,000 for that from Cinderella.
Thank you kindly.
Well, I thought I bought that for a second. We've got sturdy brown overalls from Cinderella for 8,000. Is it? Yeah, 8,000.
Thank you kindly.
750 for the black ankle socks.
Bye-bye now.
1,500 for the black evening gloves.
Thank you kindly.
5,600 for blue-green retro shades. My throat wants to cough here because
Thank you kindly.
I've been talking so much. 600 for the Dolly Bow ponytail from Toy Story.
Aw,
That's new.
yeah.
360 for the green long-sleeved boot neck.
Thank you kindly.
8,000 for the green wool coat from Ratatouille.
Bye-bye now.
2,600 for the green high-waisted jeans.
Thank you kindly.
1,500 for the rough stone wallpaper. I think I want to take that.
Thank you kindly.
480 for the black double door glass top cupboard.
Oh. Bye-bye now.
6,400 for the big pile of books from the Sword and the Stone.
The sun's shining.
35.20 for the large coffee table, Beauty and the Beast.
Bye-bye now.
21.60 for the ornamental palm fronds from Moana. Moana.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
1,000 for the rectangular frame from Mickey and Friends.
Thank you kindly.
900 for the book pile from the Sword and the Stone.
Thank you kindly.
324 from the philodendron and blue pot.
Oh. Thank you kindly.
1125 for the large black modern couch.
Bye-bye.
4,600 for Scar's lounging rock.
Thank you kindly.
3,600 for the Norwegian spruce L-shaped bench.
Oh. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Oh, this is new. $8,000 for the old bath. Oh, I don't think that is. I think we've seen that before from Monsters Inc.
Oh,
All right, that is going to do it for Scrooge's Daily Show. I hope you all have a wonderful morning. We're going to exit out of here. I hope your day, the rest of your Wednesday, is magical. Take some of that magic, spread it around to your family, your friends, your pets. Go out in your local community today. Slow down because I'm talking so fast. It's coming out as one word. Go out into your local community today. Make someone smile. Make their day. Wish them a magical rest of their day. Because, my friends, that is how we change the world, of course. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you all later on today when the shop resets, and then again tomorrow morning on The Daily Show. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later.